Okay, so let's have a bit of a chat. Let me actually take off my glasses for this. Let's have a bit of a chat. What's up, YouTube? It's been a while. It's been such a long time since I last made a video on this platform. And a lot has happened. A lot has happened. You could tell it's been the last video I made was around June. And it's January 2025. And my last podcast I made, which was in June, July, or August. I can't remember the exact same date, but it's been a while. And we just have to have a little chat. I have to be honest with y'all. And let's just get out of the way, okay? I'm done. I'm done with podcasts. My expectation coming into making a podcast was to just interact with others around the global world and to try to get others to see my different perspective, with them hearing from audio and visually in person and online and through Spotify as a whole. My whole inspiration of my decision of just going into that field was to just express myself, to say, hey, I'm this kind of a person to other people. Turns out I'm not very good at it. Not because of just performing on that field, but just being consistent with it. That's my main issue, is consistency. And I came to the conclusion where I had to be really honest with myself, was deciding if I want to continue with doing it. And I decided I can continue with it, but I might change it up a little bit. And, for the foreseeable future, there will be no more MC show videos, no more MC show content, no more videos on Spotify, no more things on Apple Podcasts or YouTube or using Buzzsprout to upload all of them. There's not going to be that anymore. Unfortunately, I apologize for being gone for such a long time. I know it's been such a big deal and I really want to continue with it. However, I got to be honest with myself and just get to the straight point and saying, this is not what I'm good at. However, we can make some changes. We can do something different. There's some alternatives I decided I want to try out. And I'm trying to think that what's best for me that I can work on individually, what's best for me that I can work on that doesn't require getting something out every single week. What's something for me that I think will be interesting for the viewership and myself as a whole, what I enjoy as a whole, and you'll find out by the end of this month. You'll get something by the end of this month. So stay tuned for further updates. So what's going to happen? Well, my mother has made a monthly series. She has started a series on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook called First Fridays. I'll leave a link in the description to go watch her video on YouTube. It's a really, really good video. You should go stay tuned and watch that as a whole. So, and that kind of inspired me to do something else of my own. It's not obviously going to be podcast related, but I want to try out something different. And there will be 25 plus minute constructed long videos where I put a lot of effort into it. It'll be very documentary like videos where I'll use different equipment. So I won't be in here when I film those. I'll be in a studio. I'll have some equipment. I'll have some other people helping me out for it. Where I feel like that's probably what's best for me, because for me personally, I'm going into the film industry. So why not take advantage of things I've learned from my first 3 semesters of this program and just involve with that with my own personal content, with something I will enjoy. There's nothing wrong with doing podcasts. In fact, I enjoy listening to them as a whole. But for me, it's very, 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 you have to have a lot of time management with it. You have to be very consistent with it. It's just a lot to manage as a whole. Getting something out every single week. Yeah, I could go back to my old format when I used to make my own videos of just recording multiple per day. However, they take a long time to record. And just editing it takes at least 3 days as a whole for me to get it just perfectly edited, if I want to get it in as quickly as possible. And for me, that is way too long. So I feel like this change I'm going to make for the foreseeable future, or there will be a different name of what the topic is about. It'll be roughly monthly to maybe potentially bi-weekly videos every other time. It'll be high quality content that I will put a lot of effort into, and I hope you guys enjoy it. It'll be very movie documentary liked. and there should be a trailer of the first upcoming video. I don't know what's gonna be called right now, but I'll send to you guys in the near future. It might be a community post, but it'll be a longer video that hopefully you guys enjoy. So stay tuned for that. So what's gonna happen with this channel then? So this channel will be a little bit different. So I have a video that's coming out on Saturday morning where I will predict my NFL bracket, and I'll get to that video. I'll get to explain to myself in that video when I start making it. So stay tuned for that. And other than that, just some ranking videos, some other random topics I want to talk about on this that's not really podcast like. It's just individual myself talking to the camera, because that's what I'm best at as a whole, instead of trying to get something out every other week, which this might not be as bad because it could be like a 10-minute video other than like an hour long video, because those things just take such a long time. So let's just try out something different like this and I hope to expect something for the better future. So yeah, that's probably gonna be it. Do I have anything else to say? Hello YouTube. It's been a while, YouTube. And go watch my mom's video because it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. First Fridays, that's what she called it. It's very clever, honestly. It's very clever. The name, the cover art of it, where she announced it officially, it's very well made, and stay tuned for those, because those are going to be big. Stay tuned for my personal content, because I know I'm going to put a lot of effort into them like I used to. I got that spark back, hopefully. I think I do. No, I know I do. Obviously, I have that spark back. But put that content to that and hope for the better. Stay tuned, y'all.